Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make this awesome survival underground base. This thing is easy to make, looks great, and it's highly functional. As you can see, my underground base isn't very well underground. We have a problem in this world. It's a super flat. If you start digging down, you start incurring the wrath of the ghasts, and that is not something you want. If they start coming for me, they're going to be collecting my tears. So the idea is very simple. Up on top of the overworld, we would have this little bunker. Very, very easy to make. It's very small, takes up very little room, but this isn't the main part of the build. You open this thing up, and you have a nice little bit of storage up top here. You have enough room, some food, some armor, some weapons, some diamonds if you want to use them to throw at pigmen. This is the upper part. This is where you have some nice, quick, easy to access storage. But if you work your way down into the underground portion of your underground base, here is where we have all of the other stuff. We have everything we need to craft, to enchant, to upgrade all of our stuff. We would even have an additional section here where there's this empty space for a bed. So as you can see, highly functional, looks great, very simple to build. If you like this video, guys, please do remember to like. If you enjoy the content, consider subscribing. If you subscribe, say hello and click the little bell next to the subscription button. But without any further ado, why don't I actually show you how to make this thing, because I'm sure that's what you wanted to get out of this video. So if you want to make it, here's what you'll need. Grab yourself some oak wood, some glass, some stone brick stairs, some stone brick slabs, some stone slabs, some wooden buttons, some wooden trapdoors, some cobblestone wall, and the holy grail, something that you're not going to want to go without, potion of night vision. Now, I know not all of you will have access to potion of night vision, but trust me when I tell you, it will make your build so much easier if you do use this. You can get around it using other various light sources, however, I wouldn't want to if I were you, but you can if you like. It just makes things easier. Also, grab everything else that you can see in the inventory. Pause the video if you have to grab everything. Once you do have everything, and once you've figured out where you want to make it, and I can tell you that this bunker, this base, will fit in a 7 block by 7 block area, and this is the part of the base that is overground, not underground. That's completely different. If you want to construct the same square in your world as I have here, then you can. And start on the front left-hand corner of the square, move inwards diagonally to the right by 1, place an oak wood. Go right at that oak wood by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go behind that 4th oak wood by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go left by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect back to where you first started. So you now have this easy square. Place a layer of glass on top of your oak wood, like this. Place a cobblestone wall coming out of the 4 corners of your oak wood, like this. So cobblestone wall on each one of the 4 corners. Place a stone brick, just use your slabs to make a brick. Place a stone brick on top of each one of the cobblestone wall. Then extend each upper half of brick inwards by 1 block using your using your stone brick slabs, like this. Now, figure out which side is the front of your bunker. This is the front of mine, where I have like this 7 at the front. What you want to do is, coming inwards from each one of the slabs, place a stone brick stair. Connect them down to the ground using stone bricks. Place a stone brick slab in between the top of the stairs and the stone bricks. Place wooden buttons in front of the 2 stone bricks at the base of the entrance. Now, connect all of the other sides together using stone brick slabs by basically just connecting them together. I don't know what else to tell you, just in a straight line. We want to fill the top of this in with stone slabs. However, I'm inclined to do this later. The area here, in between the 2 like stone bricks with the stairs and stuff, this 2 block area wants to be deleted. That's how we're going to access the innards of the bunker. I'm going to delete the floor of this bunker, and I'm going to replace the floor with oak wood planks. That's what I want the floor to be made out of, like this. Now, I'm also going to place an entrance that goes down into the base of the bunker. So, I want this center block to be where the bunker is. Oh, also, where the door's going to go, I'm also going to place that with oak wood. So, this is the in part. This is like the inner part. This is all the way up at the top. This is where, in the introduction of the video, we have a chest in each one of the 4 corners as a nice little bit of storage. We have an item frame above each chest, and in those item frames, we have items that correspond to what we would keep in those chests. That is this part of the build. The center block is, as I've said, going to be the way that we navigate up and down the build. How we get up and down from the underground part to the overworld part. And we're going to pop a potion of night vision, and I'm going to dig down into the ground in the center. And I'm going to go down by 10 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's quite a few blocks. So we now have to figure out this 10th block. We want to, when we're down in the hole, we want to be facing towards where the front of the build will be. So that for me is here. I want to dig 5 rows going forwards towards the front of the build. So knock out rows of 4 in front of you. So that's 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks. And I want to do that 5 times in total. I've already done it once. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that's twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 5 times. So we have a nice amount of space. We want to take the row of 5 that we've just knocked into. We want to extend these rows, these 5 rows, left and right of us, each by 2. So as an example, we want to do 1, 2. So we want to, basically, we want to knock out left and right 2 rows, like this, and then we want to bring them back on ourselves. So it will come back here, and we want to basically just carve out a nice area for our underground base. That's all we're doing. We're just carving out the area. So you can make this bigger, you can make this smaller, you can make it further down. The further down you go, I have found in the past that you run into more problems. It's best if you keep it relatively, I do say relatively, near the surface. So, we now have a 5 block by 5 block area to work with. That's what we have. And this is how we are going to be getting up and down the build. So this is how we're going to be getting up and down. It's actually going to be in this indentation right here. And I actually want to, what I want to do is I want to replace the area here, just like that we're going to be climbing up. I'd like to replace this with a different material, maybe like oak wood. So how we have like a mix of stone and stuff, I want to replace this with oak wood, just because I think it looks a little bit nicer. And of course, I want there to be ladders, which I actually don't have. Ironically, one of the very important things that we need, I don't have ladders, but we want to, like I said, climb ladders all the way down these oak woods like this, and we want to be able to access the top. Perfect. So I'm just going to make my way down into the base. We can now get up and down. That's exactly what we're after. So what do we want to do now? Let me pop another potion of night vision. So now that we have the space, we want to put an oak wood inside of every one of the 4 corners of our little underground base. So every one of the 4 corners, pop an oak wood. I'm also going to fill in this hole here. We want to connect the corners together using cobblestone walls. So we want to connect the 2 oak woods in each corner together downwards using cobblestone wall. We want to connect them at the top together using another material that we don't have, oak wood slabs. So connect them together at the top using oak wood slabs. This just makes it look as though that the build is a little bit more structurally secure. That's all we're after. I'm going to replace the base of our underground base with a warmer material. So I'm going to be using oak wood to kind of just like replace the floor with. I'm just making the immediate floor oak wood planks. I think that'll look nicer, it'll look warmer, and it's not very difficult to do whatsoever. So I'm just going to make this oak wood planks. I might even feel the need to put a light in the center of the floor. It's not 100% necessary, but maybe like a glowstone in the floor, something like that. You could even put like a trap door over it just to kind of give it a bit of a different feel. Plus, we have lights now. So, we also want to have some more additional lighting in each one of the 4 walls. I'm going to, first of all, though... Yeah, okay. Extra lighting. Grab your redstone lamps and a block of redstone or whatever it is you want to use to light up the lamps. In each one of the 4 walls, in the center, just below the row where you have the oak wood slabs, we're going to place a redstone lamp. So you have to knock in by 2, lamp, or redstone, then lamp. So knock in by 2, redstone, lamp. Knock in by 2, redstone, lamp. Like that. So now this place is nice and little. We can even do it with the ceiling if we so wish. So we can have a lot of light down here. So I also want to kind of like decorate this area here just behind like where we climb down. I kind of want to put some like flowers or something in here just because. So I'm going to knock out just left and right of where we have the slab. I'm going to place a stone slab at the bottom here. I want to be able to put flowers on there, and I'm also going to place stone slabs just up above here so it looks a little bit better planned out. I'm going to place some flower pots and some poppies in them because I like them. Makes it look a little bit nicer. To the left of me, I am going to have a nice little kind of like crafting area slash kind of like everything area. So I'm going to grab a crafting table, furnaces. I'm going to grab some chests. Where are we? Also, I want to have a cauldron, which I can't find. So I'm going to grab my brewing stand and a cauldron. And across the bottom of this wall, I'm going to have my furnace, chest, crafting table. I'm going to knock into the wall above this. And I'm going to place my cauldron on the left, brewing stand on the right. I'm going to knock left and right of the lamp. And I'm going to place stone slabs left and right of the lamp here. I also want to have, like I said, like a nice little flower pot just below the lamp. I think that looks quite nice. On the opposite wall here, I want something a little bit different. I kind of want a nice little enchanting area. So that'll mean like enchantment tables, anvils. It'll mean chests. It'll also mean flowers again. I like a lot of flowers down here. It makes the world feel organic. Bookshelves. I'm going to place enchantment table, chest, anvil. I'm going to knock completely behind these and around the lamp. And I'm going to place a nice little book area here. Kind of like in this sort of position. Maybe I have to destroy the anvil, replace it. Like this, so we have quite a few bookshelves. I'm going to place a flower pot with a flower in there. And as you can see, this base is really shaping up. What am I going to do now? Well, this is where I would have the bed. I kind of just want to knock out these bottom 3 blocks for the bed. I also want to knock out this center block underneath the lamp. I'm going to knock into the floor. I'm going to put my bed here, like this. And actually, you know what? I'll knock out the 2 spaces above it. And I'll place completely stone slabs underneath that. Then maybe like a cobblestone wall. Here and here. No, I don't actually like that. I kind of like it just like that, to be honest. Maybe like a chest either side, something like that. And I think that that's pretty much finished. That's the base, guys. That's the underground portion. It looks very good if you ask me. It's very well put together. If we work our way all the way up to the overworld again, all the way up here, all we have to do is we have to put a wooden trapdoor, boom, so that that's nice and enclosed. If you like, you can put labels on your actual like item frame. So leather caps signify armor, swords, food. You could even have like a potion one if you don't want a diamond one. We also have to do 2 more things. So there's just 2 more things. We need a door and some stone slabs. So I'm gonna put stone slabs. You see, the thing is, I kind of added a glowstone light as well that I'm gonna use again, I guess. So I'm gonna fill the entire top of the roof in with stone slabs, just because it kind of needs a roof. I don't want anything getting in there. but it leaves it a little bit dark. So the center block can be replaced with glowstone. It'll keep everything nice and bright. You can use a wooden trapdoor if you like on top of the glowstone and kind of like build up the rest of the slabs if you like as well, just so that you don't have like the texture of the glowstone on the side. I'm going to throw an oak wood door here, and then that's the bunker. I don't know what else to tell you. So that's a really cool survival base, and it doesn't look like much. So you have the actual house, the actual build here, and you crack the door open, go into the actual like trapdoor, you work your way downtown, and here you have this awesome base. It looks so good. I love this thing. It's amazing. And like I said, it's very survival friendly, I think. I don't think you even need the potions of night vision. Everything's quite easy-ish to get a hold of, except for certain end game-ish sort of materials. I mean, it might be kind of hard for you to get an enchantment table and stuff, but that's it, guys. That is the survival base, the underground survival base. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please do remember to smack that like button. If you like the video, you might like all of my other content. Subscribe to the channel. You probably won't regret it, although I actually can't guarantee that, as I can't even speak. If you do subscribe, say hello down there in the comment section and click the little bell next to the subscription button to ensure that you get all of my videos sent directly to your sub box. And if you do want to see more stuff on the channel, please comment down below and let me know what. I'd be very interested to hear what you want to see in the future. And by the way, if you do want to check out any of my other things on the channel, check out the card system, check out the description below. We don't only make like survival bases around here, although this world is very heavily dominated by them, but we do like modern designs. If you wanted to make a modern house, then you could check out the modern house playlist in the card system in the description below. We even have a modern mansion over here on this mountain. If you wanted to make some more survival orientated houses, we have all sorts of starter houses. We have all sorts of survival houses that are very, very easy to find and very, very easy to make if you wanted to make some more survival related builds. Check out the survival house playlist for that. The same goes for the wooden house playlist. If you wanted to make some wooden houses, check out the wooden house playlist. And I have loads and loads of mansion designs, loads and loads of survival bases. This is just a small world. This is kind of like where I build. When I need to actually build into the ground and stuff and on mountains and stuff, this is where I come. But I have a lot more impressive builds in my actual city world. You'll have to take my word for it. Check out the cards. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. I hope you have a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next one.